What's up, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? I sincerely hope you are all having an amazing day, and it is time for another episode of Gold Pass Clash, the 105th installment. It is your host, Galadon, and today I must admit to you I have a problem. Alright, I do have a bit of an addiction, and the evidence is already clear. Let's go ahead and move through some upgrades today, and just the highlights of some amazing attacks in Gold Pass Clash. But okay, fine. I'll just come out with it because that's the best way to overcome a problem, is to admit that you have it. And my problem is a slight addiction to upgrading heroes in Clash of Clans. This is a recurring theme. If you guys have followed this series, No Cash and Gold Pass Clash, you'll notice that every time I go to a new Town Hall level, I find myself focusing on hero upgrades. Now here, of course, I did manage to do an Inferno Tower, but for the most part, and this is really not the right thing to do, okay? So do as I say, not as I do. Remember, the whole key to Clash of Clans is balancing your upgrades, and that means defenses, walls, lab, hero, all of those things, they need to kind of be balanced. And we'll talk about that a little bit more in episode 106 of Gold Pass Clash. But I just wanted to come out with it and admit to you right now that, yeah, I am spending way too much time upgrading the heroes early on. And I'll tell you, the reason I do this, my thought process is I want the heroes available as soon as possible at max level, because they really are such a huge help to all of your attacking, not only farming, but of course in war as well. And of course, war is what a lot of clans really like to focus on. So that is the reason that you need to communicate these things with your clan leadership and your war generals, and maybe consider the idea of not putting your heroes down during the week of CWL. And perhaps the 5-day CWL, if it becomes a regular thing, will make it a little bit easier. Now also, we are finally getting around to upgrading wall breakers, which is really the only unit that this entire Town Hall level that I needed to upgrade, because I'm just farming. That's really all I'm concerned with. So we went ahead and used the book on the wall breakers, got them done, started minions, and went back off to work raiding, remembering that, yes, the lab is about 2 years more in upgrade time if you are really efficient. And what I mean is, if you never keep your lab free, you never let any builders sleep, it will take about 2 years longer to max your lab than it does the rest of your village. And again, that is why you are not considered rushed if you do not max everything out in your lab before you go to the next town hall. You can be forgiven there, but again, the piece of advice I always talk about is make sure that you have maxed out any and all troops you will be using to farm with and to war with before you go to the next town hall. Another huge raid, another couple of upgrades finish, and yes, the camps. This was my goal in the last episode, was to finally get the camps done. And even though it wasn't the top priority, we wanted to make sure that all of the camps were getting upgraded, because technically, you know, if you're a war player, that's one of the biggest things you want to do. For me, a couple of extra sneaky goblins, or one, it isn't going to make a difference. So we didn't prioritize the final camp. We are eventually going to get it done, just not right now. As you can see, full gold, we only have about 9 million elixir. So the thought here was, again, let's go and upgrade a defense. Let's use the dark elixir to keep the sneaky goblins and super wall breakers going. And then with 18 million gold, yes, another Inferno Tower is on its way to level 7. Almost a 16-day upgrade, even with the discount. And I believe the discount is at 10 or 15% right now. We'll go check that in just a moment. But we are, of course, flying through the upgrades. And then, okay, now it's time, because we had 2 builders free, and we did pick up the treasury resources. We oh, okay. You know, we're going to get there. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yes, here we go. Okay, so we've got the discount. Oh, we're close to that one. 15%. Okay, we'll get to that one. And of course, we will pick up enough resources to get the upgrades done in just a moment. But yeah, just the tail ends of these attacks. As you can see, pretty much every attack I'm going for, over 2 million in total loot, including, of course, the league bonus. There you can see, got that done, got that done. There are the points. All right, so this is going to give us the discount. And remember, I keep on forgetting the bottom half of the gold pass. Pick up the cool discounts on the top, pick up the extra resources on the bottom to get those upgrades done. And now finally we can go ahead and do a couple of wall pieces really quickly here, and then we've got plenty to get the final camp, the final boss, the final camp getting to level 11. Even though it is about 2 weeks, even with the discount, that is a long upgrade. But it looks good to have all of those on the completed side. So we're getting there. You know, we're slowly but surely catching up to and preparing to pass the free-to-play account with upgrades. Just, again, spacing out a few walls here and there, just trying to log out broke. If you can remember that, LOB, log out broke, is a key to success if you are a farmer. Because the less that they can steal, the less you have to work to get it back, right? So anytime we can, we spend all that we can, even though we'd never, ever keep an extra builder free just for walls, because I think that that would harm the overall progress of the base just too much. All right, so we get the walls done, and then where are we off to again? Oh, full elixir this time, and there's really nothing left to do but upgrade the workshop. I know I could have done a couple more walls, but let's get the workshop done because sooner or later it needs to be completed. All right, back to my favorite addiction, and that is watching heroes level up. There we go. The Grand Warden has gained another level, and we are off to, okay, oh yeah. The builder base, remember, it's good for free gems. It's also good for points in clan games and points in the gold pass. And that is what we did there. Just picking up a few extra points in the gold pass. So we have another challenge completed. And there we go. 20% builder boost. This feels good. Training boost coming up in just a moment. But yes, I did it again. I'm going back to the hero. But look, here's the thing. Look, I have 300,000 Dark Elixir. What else am I going to do? I have already boosted everybody else. We need to spend this Dark Elixir. I also have a Rune of Dark Elixir. So we, yes, bought a Book of Heroes. And I will admit that right here, somehow in my 9 years of playing Clash of Clans and making content about it, I was thinking the Archer Queen was maxed at level 7 for Town Hall 13. No, she's not, Gala idiot. She goes to level 75. All right, let's forget about that and move on to the status report for Gold Pass Clash episode 105. Again, this is the range that I feel like is pretty much ideal for getting the biggest loot. Gold Pass points, 1,800, nearly time to collect that skin for the Grand Warden. Gems, we spent a lot. Yeah, we're below. Why did she say yeah? No, I don't want to be below 2,000 gems. But the heroes, again, lots of levels on the heroes, and I promise to ease up on the hero upgrades and work on something else next time. Galafam, thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode, for liking, commenting, subscribing, and turning on notifications. You are the true hashtag Galafam. I love thing about it. Appreciate every single one of your skill days. So get out there, make the best rest of your day. Be kind of be honest, proud, see back here. Galadon, it sounds like it's time for you to take your medicine. Yes, you've broken again.